Steve Basic Architect. Yeah, we're out here at our Riverside project. Look at that beauty. It's getting all painted up. We got garage doors. I figured we'd take a nice little walk around and show you progress because the outside is really shaping up. We're going to be starting with the stone base here in the very near future. Landscaping, some exterior retaining walls. A bunch of that stuff is coming here in the near future, but we got our painters out on site, and you can just see that exterior multi-width open joint rain screen board cladding. So this is Boral True Exterior, it's sourced through Westlake Royal Pros, I think is the parent company. And you can see here, again, we have those multiple widths where we have 1x3s, 1x4s, 1x5s, 1x6s, and 1x8s. We have a 3/16 inch strong open joint rain screen. If you haven't seen some of the earlier videos, go check it out where we talk about the UV Invisawrap here by Benjamin Obdyke, and we have the UV batten strips. So even though it's an open joint rain screen, you get to not have to worry about things being UV protected. You can see our Resista siding is up and in place. We did Resista under our soffits here, and you can see how things are coming together. And yeah, we got painters out on site here, but you can see how it's all coming together here. We have our large slider, so we're going to have just a small little stoop with a couple steps down to a patio across here. So you know, I have to turn around here just so you can see. When you're looking out that slider, we're literally looking right down one of the most treasured rivers here in New England. So you know, who doesn't want to take that value into consideration here? But you can see here we have these are all triple glazed windows and doors. We have our lift and slide door there. Here you can see we have a little cross section of our Resista siding, and it sits on its own aluminum proprietary rain screen system. And then we have our Invisawrap here. We have our space up underneath there where the water will simply, any water that gets inside behind the trim, again, it's an open rain screen system, and we've maintained that open rain screen detail here by not bringing the Resista there. It does a couple things. One, promotes drying. Two, it allows that Resista to move. You know, they're kind of micro dimensions. It's not like it's ever going to slam up against here and push that over, but it allows that Resista to move without any knowledge of it moving by having that open joint. Now, I know a lot of you are sitting there saying, well, what about all the water that's going to get in there, Steve? Aren't you worried about that? No, I'm not, because my water management layer, or what I would call my Alamo, kind of the end of the line, is right here. We have our Zip R9, and then we have the Benjamin Obdyke Invisawrap on that. And there's a 3/4 inch space here. So yeah, maybe a little water gets in there, but what do I care? It's going to go down, and it's literally going to leach out underneath the bottom of that system there. So I really don't care that, okay, a little water gets in there. Let's take a walk around the back here, and you can see our proximity to the river. Yeah, for those of you not aware, it took something like 22 months of the client working with the town and all the various interest groups to get permission to apply for a building permit on this project, just given our proximity to the river there. But you can see down here, we have a bunch of our windows installed. We have, this is our ICF block, and it's got our waterproof coating. This is still going to get all of stone veneer system is going to get placed on there. So that's why you're seeing that still in its raw form, and the siding goes up above there. And if you haven't seen some of those earlier videos, certainly go check them out. You know, when you sit here and you look at this, you can see we have our flashing here that's kicking water out. It has a little hem on it. It's kicking water out from the siding system there, but we also have our termite shield here that doesn't allow termites to go up into that foam and get into our wall system. They're eventually going to have to reveal themselves and show us, you know, their existence in there. But you can see the painters going through, and just, you know, another nice clear shot of where we have that open joint rain screen. And I've done a number of videos. You can go back and look at them and have that open joint, but understand we have that open joint on both sides of the trim with our resista and our true exterior there. And then as we move up here around the corner, you can just see we have, you know, again, the body of the house painted up beautifully here. We have our kind of towering resista stripes at all of the windows. Still some of that trim, you know, they're coming around now and putting up some of that together. And as we move around here, you know, the landscape will have a nice beautiful pathway here that'll go to some masonry stones, and then we have our little recessed entry. We're still waiting on the delivery of that door, hopefully coming soon. And then this area is going to get built up a little bit for that walkway so that we can shed water off of it. And then we obviously come back around here to the front of the house. You can see a bunch of the lights have been in. We have security cameras. We have our wall sconces that go up and down. And then we have the one resista panel up there. And the homeowner has actually been working on 3D printing some address numbers there that we're going to backlight, and those will sit up in that panel there so that the fire department can see it from the street. Anyways, that's our exterior progress tour. I'm Steve Bazek. We're out here at the Riverside. Until next time, long live our buildings.